not the least, by no means, is a Retro Machina. It's what we call a retro-futuristic post-apocalypse game. It has an elements of RPG in it. Well, your main protagonist is a robot who's looking to fix himself by finding a special machine from the past. And so his adventures are the main storyline. So he gets to fight the bad robots, of course.
Parts from them or no?
No, he doesn't use parts of them, but he uses some of the stuff that he finds in those crates. And then he gets to solve puzzles, which sometimes are a bit tricky, well, at least for me. And you even can gain control on those bad robots, and you can control them and make them do whatever you want, like attack each other and so on. Well,
Brandon's figured out how to attack, so now he's going for it. Wham.
Yeah.
This is cool. A little robot action adventure over here. And I'm assuming RPG elements as well, because you said you get to upgrade yourself. Do you get to upgrade your hit points? Do you get to upgrade your strengths?
Exactly. So you're pretty close to the first robot that you can control by using your brain power.
I'm noticing a non-pattern here. You guys are really diverse in your portfolio here.
Yeah, it's true, because since we are pretty new and we are pretty flexible, so we don't stick to any particular genre or anything. So we're pretty much open to everything.
That is very fresh, because I think we can all agree most publishers kind of stick to a formula that they feel might be like crazy popular, but that's never the case, right?
True.
No, you
True.
can't really guess what the audience wants. So
Right. So that's why we tend to choose with a heart.
And how did you find out about these guys, the developer here?
Oh, the developer, actually, this game is from Brazil, and it's made by Orbit Studio. So they contacted us when we first announced that we had a fund. So they contacted us, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, nice. And when exactly do we get to see this on live marketplaces?
It's bound to be released in Q2 2020.
All right, on the way. What cool new features, I guess, in this game that make it stand apart from some of the other games that you guys are publishing?
Well, all of our games are unique, actually.
Fair enough.
And, well, first of all, it's got robots in it.
Yeah.
And second, the game mechanics are a bit, I would say, fresh.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it.
So I think that's your friend. Oh, you killed him. I think he was on your team when his health was green.
I work alone.
You sometimes do need them to solve those puzzles.
Just so we know, where's the reset button in the event that we mess up? And
So all the projects here seems like about a year and a half, 2 years in development. Is that the time frame that you guys are looking usually?
Actually, that's not any. As I said, we're pretty flexible. There's not any scheme that we tend to stick to. Like if you're 2 years in development, then we'll take you, and if you started a bit later, then not. So it all depends on the game, actually.
what would you say is probably one of the most attractive features about this game that you like specifically? Art style, gameplay, puzzles. What speaks to you about playing this game?
I would say that what attracted me the most from the first view was, of course, art style. And then, as I got further into the game, puzzles were cool, so it gave me a lot of fun.
And lastly, about how long will it take for a brand new user to fully play through the experience that you guys have to offer, or would you say? Is that known yet? Because it sounds like there's still some time before it comes out, but...
No, I don't believe that you need any special time.
Okay.
I mean, the game is pretty easy to play.
Okay, good. Very accessible.
Right. And it has this retro feeling that actually is pretty nice. I mean, it all looks like something you used to play on those old consoles.
Yeah, the isometric it'll never go out of style for me. I always love good isometric games. Any last thoughts on it before we move on?